to the next show of Andrew Studio Serendipity. This is my guest, Gabi, here. And for our activity today, we're planning on using our non-dominant hand to write the following paragraph. Do you want to read it, actually?
Yeah, sure. It was a rat's nest. Not a literal one, but that is what her hair seemed to resemble every morning when she got up. It was going to take at least an hour to get it under control, and she was sick and tired of it. She peered into the mirror and wondered if it was worth it. It wasn't. She opened the drawer and picked up her hair clippers.
We both picked that because we can relate to having long hair and some rat nests in the morning.
Yep.
So, first question before we get started, Gabi. What is your dominant hand and non-dominant hand?
Dominant hand is my right hand, and my non-dominant hand is my left hand.
Okay, same with me. We're in the same boat there. And also, what are your thoughts or comments about serendipity?
I haven't heard much about it.
How I think serendipity will come into play in our activity today is, so we're basically gonna try to enhance our right brain hemisphere into our left hands.
Okay.
And it's gonna feel super uncomfortable,
Yeah.
obviously. It's super uncomfortable to write down whatever we need to write down.
Yeah.
But I mean, when we do it, we're obviously gonna improve on our ambidextrous skills. So
We'll see.
so we'll see what happens, and let's see who can write left-handed the best. I guess. All right.
Oh man.
You want to get right into it then?
Yeah, sure. Okay, there's been a couple times where like I'll try to hold a spoon with my left hand and I physically can't. Like I don't know how. Yeah, I got that, and then like I
I know. Oh my God. Like this, right?
Yeah.
So, why does that feel so
I know.
weird?
Yeah.
I'm actually not doing that bad.
Speak for yourself.
I got that for a second. Not a little. I like this, like. Okay, that's pretty good. See, mine, like, okay, I did mine kind of quick, but
Yeah.
like yours is like more. Like, you can tell the font. Left
Font?
hand, left
The
hand,
font?
the left hand font is there. Not a little one.
Okay, I feel for left-handers now because of like the smearing. I'm like, I can't.
Just think, if like when we're done with this, we're gonna be literally like official ambidextrous people.
Official. This is a workout.
We're killing it. See,
Oh, okay.
I'm at scene 2 right now. Where are you at?
I was like, I'm like afraid you're like 3 sentences further.
Oh, what?
I'm
No.
at Okay. That makes me
Okay,
feel
yeah,
better.
we're about that
Yeah,
same
yeah.
spot then.
I don't like ease.
My roommate comes back. We should see if he can read them. I'm just like 3 words ahead, like 3 words.
3 words? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, it and two does not. That is no. Those are not words.
I is a word.
No.
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 Just no.
Those are prefixes.
So is no a word?
Nope.
But no is a sentence.
Yes, it is. It's not a word. It's a sentence.
You're like, no is not a word, but it's a sentence.
I got 3 more sentences to go.
Whoa.
That's a lot, actually. Tired of it.
Also, since I'm like right eye dominant too, my left hand gets in the way.
Really?
Yeah, because like I'm like looking down at it basically with my right eye, and like.
Wait, is the left eye kind of like blinded then?
Yeah.
I mean, not the left eye, but the left hand is kind of like blinded then.
Yeah.
That's like pure, like, you gotta have a lot of confidence in your left hand then, you know? I do have to say, Gabi, that handwriting is pretty good.
Beautiful.
Do you have good handwriting on your right hand then?
I'm OCD, so.
Okay.
And like this is really big handwriting for me. Like I write really small.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like writing small when like writing notes and whatnot,
Yeah.
just to fit it all on the page, basically.
This is a lot of work.
I know. I think we should have picked a smaller paragraph. Honestly, like I didn't think it would take that long, but that was a hoof.
My brain is like, what are you doing to me?
The drawer. Oh, you're almost done.
Yeah.
Here, clippers.
Ah!
That's
Ta-da.
That's a solid ending, I would say. Okay, hold them both up, and I'll put the camera on it, because you can't really see it in this picture, honestly.
Do you want to like do one at a time or no?
No, you can hold both of them up. Okay. Andrews. Gabby's. Normal font.
Computer font.
There are some conclusion questions that we need to evaluate after the activity. The first question, Gabby, do you think if you keep using your left hand for day-to-day activities, just for normal writing, you could just eventually just start using your left hand naturally, and then your right hand will be like the one you can't really control anymore?
I don't know if like my right hand would just like one day be like not usable. Just because like I've grown up 19 years using my right hand, and I honestly don't know what makes a person right-handed or left-handed, but like just like the brain functions of that. But I think if you kept using your left hand, you would. I mean, you get better. I don't know if you would ever be like as masterful as your dominant hand, but yes, you'd get better.
Yeah, I feel like also having like ambidextrous skills is just something. It's not something you actually like need, and it's not like hardwired in people. But like, if you have it, it's probably a really beneficial skill
It is
that
very
you
nice.
have.
Yeah.
You know. And then the final question I gotta ask: can you relate this to serendipity in any way?
Just like new experiences learning it. I mean, like I don't know how to hold a pen with my left hand. I don't know how to hold anything with my left hand. So like it's kind of cool to kind of learn how to hold a pen. And I mean that's pretty good.
I think the whole activity was super fun to do, and I mean in the long run, at least we know our current skills on our left hand. At least right now, we know that we don't really have good skills with our left hands.
It could use some work.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you for being on the show today. I think we had a very good serendipity experience.